Alrighty, 1 hour rowing. This was after 3 hours riding. Just zone 2 riding. Rowing 185 watts for an hour. It's definitely improving. So heart rate was kind of up there too. So yeah, and it's probably because I only did zone 2 on the bike. So anyways, I'm gonna go take a shower, do some weightlifting. Alrighty. This is I think 2:55. Also, forgot to really say anything today. So today is Tuesday. Did 3 hours riding at 278 watts. And started off doing the ski erg, but shoulders are pretty sore. And the first 5 minutes, yeah, both shoulders were kind of dislocating. So I just did the rowing for 55 minutes. Probably best 55 minutes of rowing. So yeah. Anyways. I felt pretty good. I think I could go for another 15 on each side. Heavy. Let's take these off. Let's do a few sets of that. And how do they translocate that much? Alright, I took those off. That's kind of back driven. Need to squat down a little more. One moment. Right. Hola. Bien, you too? Alrighty, so I just finished 4 hours of cycling. Decided to do 4 hours cycling instead of 3 and 1 of some erging. Because, let's see, can you get it? Oh, it doesn't see it. I ended up like snapping my sprocket. So it just keep on skipping. It just snapped in like one line, one side. So yeah, I just keep on skipping. I thought it was because I didn't put enough, or I didn't take out links from the chain that I replaced last week or 2 weeks ago. So I ended up first trying to remove links, and then getting that derailleur a little tighter, and then didn't do anything. Fortunately, I had a replacement, so I replaced the whole Zwift click with the hub. Yeah, and that's when I realized the thing was, the sprocket was like, first it wasn't coming off. I was just gonna replace the sprocket, but it wasn't coming off because it was like, like 3 millimeters like into the splines. So yeah, anyways, now it's really smooth. So when I first replaced the bottom bracket and the cranks, it was like skipping, like slightly. I could feel it, something wasn't right. Now, yeah, that thing is feeling pretty steady, so it's always good. Anyways, gonna go take a shower and then do some PT. Alrighty, so today is Thursday. I did 3 hours at 280 watts, and then I did some rowing. 15-minute warm-up. I did a 2K, 6 minutes, 57 seconds, so sub 7. And then another 38 minutes after that for a full hour. Feel alright. I think I need to go get some like specific rowing apparel, because I'm getting the ball crunch between my adductors, and I noticed I had some ball issue a few days ago on the bike, and I definitely done quite a bit of rowing lately, so yeah, I'm a little skeptical that something's gonna help, but I guess I gotta try it. I'm gonna go do some probably core work, plus, yeah, maybe just core work. Alrighty, yeah, he's 235 pounds. Already did a set of 2. Probably just keep it here. Just try to do some more reps of sets and reps. My left shoulder kind of hurts. It's like out of place. Not while doing this, but after, I can feel it's like out of place. sets of 2 reps. Maybe a little bit hangy in the shoulders. Worked. Alrighty, it is Saturday. Did 3 hours of writing. I think I did about an hour of 320 watts. Let me check. Yep, precisely 320 for looking at my 60-minute peak power during the ride. It's 320. It actually felt pretty decent, so I feel like, yeah. Kind of adapting, or kind of like not accumulating as much fatigue, I guess. Okay, so I did 3 hours and then did some rowing. Just did 90 minutes. I was considering doing 120 minutes, 2 hours, but yeah, I was feeling a little fatigued on the bike. After I did I felt pretty good at the beginning. After I did that 320 for an hour and then did another 90 minutes of riding, yeah, I felt a little fatigued. The volume, it's already up here. It's like 24 and a half hours right now. Probably got probably got around 20,000 kilojoules through cycling, another 3,000 kilojoules rowing and ski erging. So yeah, yeah. Also, I'm kind of thinking distributing the weightlifting more on the weekends, less on the weekdays. Maybe like Wednesday I do a good weightlifting session. But I was thinking if I can do a decent amount of cardio, but not too much on the weekend, that way I can kind of like get other things done, but also and also like be able to recover from the weekdays, but then like change the stress towards strength. Yeah, that'd be good. I don't exactly like doing a lot of strength, a lot of like deadlifts and stuff before work, because the posture gets very hard to hold. So, and I just feel like sleeping. So, yeah, if I can maybe go a little harder and maybe go to bed a little earlier on the weekends, that might be good. But yeah, regardless, like, yeah, 2 hours. I'd rather try to put 90-minute efforts on the weekdays on rowing, maybe ski erg, but at least on rowing, and do that, then like, you know, do an extra half hour on Saturday and be like kind of broken, you know. So yeah, I was already feeling a little bit of get a little worked. Thought it might not be a bad idea just to cut it at 90 minutes. So yeah, if I could, so during the weekdays, I usually lately, as in the past 2 weeks, I've been getting on the bike before 3:30. We'll just call it 3:30. 3:30, 3 hours. Then we're 6:30. If I do 90 minutes of rowing, plus the transition, plus I probably take at least 5 minutes cumulative of just break during the rowing session. with all that, let's just add an extra 15 minutes. That would put me at 8:15. And if I gotta get to work at 9 and I gotta get ready, I gotta take a shower. I already brushed my teeth, but do some of those things. Let's just say 25 minutes and leave at 8:40. Let's say 25. It's just not really that much time to do weightlifting. I'm not gonna rush 10 minutes and try to do a 5-rep max weightlift or deadlift for 2 reps or something. So so what I'm thinking is try to put a little more, just add another half-hour chunk on the maybe 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Friday. Maybe Wednesday I do a strength session just to boost it up. And then after those sessions, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, even just 10 minutes, I could probably do about 10 minutes of work. If I could just do push-ups, some core work, and some pull-ups, and split squat lunges, I think that's pretty solid. So that's gonna be the plan. Like I said, well, that's 3 days. I don't know if that's gonna work out too well. Maybe I'll have to do Tuesday, Thursday. That might be better. Tuesday, Thursday on the weightlifting. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That might not be too bad. I don't know. I'll kind of wing it. If I kind of mess up, it's alright, because I can just take a little reduction in volume in that week. That'll probably help me kind of acclimate is what I meant. So anyways, I'm gonna go do some weightlifting. Alrighty, so just did some weightlifting. Did PT plus some upper body, not heavy deadlifts, but kind of like rows. It's very similar to the rowing. Anyways, and then I did bench press. And try to do some room cleaning. I was about to vacuum, but the vacuum was out of battery, so charging that. Might as well pick up all the stuff off the ground. Also, I kind of just have a collection of boxes and stuff over there. I'm thinking putting this rack over there, create some space over here, just because it's hard to get to the window. It's very hard to get to the window, and anyways. Alrighty, so it is Sunday. I just did 3 hours biking. Again, I actually felt like it was pretty easy to just start doing 320 watts. Did that for about an hour. I think I averaged 294 over 3. I was planning on doing rowing. Couple things though. Did an hour and a half yesterday. Also did some rowing, deadlift things yesterday in weightlifting. A little tired, definitely. And I only hit 1 ski erg session. So, this week so far. So I think I'll just do 1 hour of ski erging and then call it. That'll bring me up to 28.5 hours. Should be fine. And then gotta do some weightlifting. But after that, really focus on banging out these chores. So, gonna get started ski erg. Also, on the ski erg, I don't listen or read anything, and because I'm kind of tired, and I've already done 3 hours of it. It's yeah, seems like a good day for ski erg. So if my shoulder kind of hurts, it's fine because I could just well, I have some time to like warm it up pretty much, which I might actually do that first before I do this. I'll just jump into it and then just yeah, throttle it as needed. Alrighty, so I just finished that ski erging, 1 hour. I kept the fan pointed away from me. So, yeah, I think I was able to get my heart rate up a little higher. 75% humidity in here as well. So yeah, that average heart rate, 133. It's probably the highest it's ever been on the ski erg. For just like a zone 2. No intervals kind of ski erging. So yeah, that brings me up to 28 hours, 30 minutes this week. I think that's fine. Left shoulder disengaged a few times. Honestly, I think it might be my left elbow. It was kind of like, it was feeling a little weird. So I think I was being a little indecisive about the amount of like tricep engagement, and I think maybe the shoulder destabilized as a result of like the tricep not, keeping the arm in place. Anyways, happened like twice. First time, then a couple minutes. I did some shoulder work, and then the second time, I just spent about a minute soft stroking, I guess. Yeah, and then it just kind of re-engaged, went back into place. So yeah, anyways, left knee also feeling it. Trying to engage my left leg a little more on the bike, because my right hip, it's still like it's, I almost feel like all the glute stabilization, or the majority of it that I'm doing to stabilize my body, is coming from the right side. I'm not really engaging the left side. Like even when I pedal, push down with the left, I still engage the right to stabilize. I think that's the issue. So, and given the split squat diagnostic testing I've done this past week, the left definitely is feeling a little weird relative to the right. So, yeah, I think I just need to keep on hitting it, unilateral exercises, and yeah, hopefully it just kind of corrects itself. So anyways, I'm gonna go take a shower and then do some weightlifting.